Hi, this is lesson 1.8, and we are looking at our vocabulary. I'm going to share my screen. And as you can see here, this is a very exciting topic. 50 most common words in English. Now, I'm warning you, these are what we call function words. We call these function words because they're the little words that go between the content words. So all languages have content and function words. Okay? They have content words, words like dog and cat and woman, man. Those are the words that are easy to learn when we study vocabulary. But the words that we use most often in English are not these function words. These function words are the grammar words that hold us together. So we're going to talk about those first as vocabulary, and then in the grammar lesson, we will review what we're talking about in this vocabulary lesson. So you'll get it a couple of times. Let's get started. First, we're going to talk about articles. And I grouped these 7 words in articles. We have the, we put our tongue between our teeth, the. We have the dog is happy, the. We're talking about a specific dog. My dog, not just all the dogs. A dog is happy. We're talking about just one dog, and it's any dog, not a specific dog. An. Now I changed the sentence to an apple is yummy. The reason I changed the sentence is because these are, we use an when our word here starts with A or E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. We use an, and it's, be careful, it's not only when the word starts with just those letters, it's when the word sounds like it starts with those letters. So there are some words in English that start with a silent H, like the word hour. Hour, meaning 60 minutes. We use an. So if it sounds like A, E, I, O, or U, we'll say an. So an, not specific, it can be any, okay? This dog is happy, or that dog is happy. It's one dog. This dog is close to me. Close to me. That dog far away. Okay? These and those are plural for this and that. Okay? So these, plural for this. Those, plural for that. It has to do with close or far away. So I might say, these potato chips. These potato chips and those potato chips over there in the kitchen. These potato chips, those potato chips. Okay. Now let's talk about subject pronouns. Let me erase my. Okay. Subject pronouns are I, you, he, she, it, we, they. 7 more words that are most used in English. Now, English is exciting because it always needs a subject. I love grammar. It always, every sentence we need a subject, except if we're speaking with imperative voice. Every sentence needs a subject. I know in other languages, you can drop the subject because you understand the subject from the verb, but in English, you don't. So I, you, he, she, it, not me or you, we, they. Okay. Let's go on to the next. So we have subject pronouns, and then we have object pronouns. Okay. So subject pronoun is the subject of the sentence. Let me write a sentence for you. So here is a simple sentence. I like you. What's the subject of this sentence? Good. I, verb, like, and you is the object. It's what I like. Another way to think about object pronouns is think about they answer what. Okay. Subject pronouns answer who. Okay. Subject pronouns answer who. Object pronouns answer what. What do you like? You. I like you. Okay. So let's practice that. I showed you I like you. Now let's do you. You like me. Okay. I like you. You like me. Me is the object pronoun for I. So this one's the object pronoun for I. You, it's the same for you. He, she likes him. She likes him. She likes him. And he likes her. Okay? Object. You, me, him, her. We like it. It looks like it stays the same, but when it's in this position, it is the object. Let's look at they. Are they like us? And we like them. Okay? They like us and we like them. So when you are using the object, those pronouns change. They change from I to me. You stays you, you. He, say it with me, he, him. She, her. It, we, us. They, them. All right. Okay, let's keep going. Next 7. We're at what, 21 right now? So we're heading into 28 of our 50 words. I'm going to erase everything on the board. Pause the video if you need to make notes. Here we go. Next 7 words. The possessive adjectives. So we have I becomes my. You becomes your. He becomes his. Her or she becomes her. It becomes its. We becomes our. And or are. And their, they becomes their. We use these, the possessive adjectives, to show who it belongs to. So this one answers, who does it belong to, or who owns it? Okay, we're answering the question, who owns it? We might say, whose? Whose nail polish is this? It's my nail polish. You see? Okay. Take a minute and practice. Whose pencil? Whose pencil? Her pencil. Belongs to my daughter. It's her pencil. Okay. We're going to go on to some prepositions. So exciting, I know. I'm going to erase this. You ready? Here we go. Okay. These are prepositions. And I drew this circle here to show you prepositions are always relationships. To is a direction. We go to something. It's a direction. So this to is going to the circle. Or when we leave the circle, it's from. I go to the circle, I am leaving, or I'm going from the circle. On is when it sits on top. On. I put my makeup on, or I put my makeup on because it's on top of my skin. Okay? In is something we put inside. I have some Tylenol here. And if I open the bottle, you can see there are some pills in the bottle. Yeah. I'll show you on again. On. This pill is now on top of the bottle. On the bottle. Okay. By is another way to say next to or near. We stay by each other. We're next to, okay? And at says we're in the same place. We're at that location. Those are very quick prepositions. We will use them a lot, and you will see by has another meaning. By can be near, but it can also show the method. So, how did you get to work? I took the train. I came here by train. I came here by train or by bus. We use by to show a method, or we use by to show near. Okay. Let's go on. We have 3 more prepositions. So we're getting up there with top 50 words in the US in the English language. We have with. These two circles are together. They are with each other. I work with men and women. I work with people. With. We work together. Yeah. Of shows possession. This is a bag of chips. Of shows possession or composition. This is a bottle of nail polish. And for shows duration, or sometimes we use it to show that we're doing something for someone else. We do it in behalf of. Those are big words, but for is when we're talking about like a gift for you, or a duration. This minute will last, or this video will last for 30 minutes. This video lasts 30 minutes. I spoke for 30 minutes. Okay, I don't know how long this video is, but we'll know later. Okay, we also have a lot of conjunctions. Conjunctions are words that join 2 sentences or 2 things. Okay, for example, and they also show relationships. And my brother and my sister have brown hair. My brother has brown hair and my sister has brown hair. They're both the same. And because, okay, so this one, let's annotate this. So 2 things the same is what and shows. My brother and my sister are similar because they both have brown hair. Because shows a reason. It answers why. Because they have brown hair. Okay, they have brown hair because our parents have brown hair. Now, let's look kind of closely here. This is what I mean by complete sentences sticking together. So this sentence, they have brown hair. Here we have our subject. Here's our verb. And brown hair. This is an object. Brown talks about, it's an adjective, but it talks about the kind of hair. Okay? So this is a complete sentence. It has a subject, it has a verb, it has a whole idea. The next sentence, our parents, that's the subject, verb, object. Our parents have brown hair. This is also a whole sentence. We put them together with the word because they show a relationship. They show a cause and effect. Okay? But is very close to the same as and, but we use it a little differently. We use it two things that are different. Okay? So instead of two things the same, they're two things that are different. They like to play, but only my sister likes to read. So they both like to play. That's something they have in common. And then this is something they don't have in common. Notice they are complete sentences. They will play games or they will watch TV. Or gives us a choice. Two complete sentences. They will play games. They will watch TV. Two complete sentences. But we're showing a relationship here of or, means this one or this one, but not the two of them. They can't do two things. They can only choose one. Okay? All right. If you need to take notes, I'm going to clear the drawings very soon. So pause the video. Now, we have some more verbs, or we have some verbs. Really? I thought I had 2 pages of verbs, but I guess I have 1. So we have be, do, can, and will. These 4 verbs are used a lot. So I put the conjugations here for you, but I'm only going to talk about the meaning right now. Be shows existence. We use it to show be. So be shows existence. How we are. Do is it's a lot of languages say it's like make, make or do. But we also use it as a verb placeholder. For example, what do you do is the same as asking what kind of work do you do? We use the word do to mean work. I do the dishes is the same as I wash the dishes. Let's do lunch is a way of saying, let's go have lunch together, okay? Or let's eat lunch. Can is ability. And we use will to show the future. So I use can to mean something I am able to do. So with this red pen, I can write in red. I can write. Okay? Can. What am I able to do? And future will. I will, at 9 o'clock tonight, I will go to bed. At 7 o'clock, I will eat my dinner. And later, I will take my son to work. Will. Now, you know your numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we are at number 45. We know 45 of the most common English words. Let's finish it up. There, far away from me. I point over there. Or here, right here. I'm going to skip not for a minute. No. Yes. Yes. Not is a word that we use to make a sentence negative. For example, I like oranges. If I'm going to make this sentence negative, I need to use the word not. I do not like oranges. And sometimes we make not short. We would say, I don't like oranges. We never use not by itself. We always put it in a sentence. If we want to use not by itself, we just say no. No is the way to say, to make it negative when it's just no. Do you like oranges? No. Do you like oranges? Yes. Okay. And that's the top 50 words, the most common 50 words in the English language.